Hello there, kia ora. I'm actually doing this in the airport while I wait to get your flight back up to Auckland. Because it's been a fairly hectic 24 hours. Yesterday I jumped on a plane at the night and basically flew down in a fairly bumpy little ride with a very crowded little plane. But we got here in the end. It was quite late when I got here. The only thing that was open was, I think, countdown for all of 10 minutes before we left. But Wellington's a fantastic city to visit. It's lots of fun, lots of things going on all the time, and who doesn't love the airport here? There's so many cool things to check out just within the airport alone. It's really cool. But yeah, it was a case of getting up about 10 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday and heading our way down to Parliament, which was not as busy as I thought it was going to be, but they did have this abuse for state care presentation that was happening at the same time, which is really important now we've got boot camps coming back. Blake showed up and he was able to have a chat to a range of MPs from both the Labour caucus and the Green Party. There's some really great conversations going on there where they completely understand exactly how horrible these cuts are to whaikaha, to the funding for things like the minimum wage subsidies. There's a lot going on there, so it's really good to see them paying attention. Oh, this is the core of the beehive, the middle of it. It's James! Yeah, basically, it was a nice little fun afternoon hanging out with a couple of MPs going around Parliament. Even caught up with Jordan Rivers, who you might know from various things as well. So that was a very interesting experience. And of course, I had to go do the Doctor Who exhibition while I was there because, come on, it's Doctor Who. It's a really cool exhibition as well. They wouldn't let me keep the sonic screwdrivers, but there was so much very cool, fun stuff that the fans of the show are going to really enjoy. Overall, I think this whole trip... Oh, we turned out the lights. This whole trip is a reminder of just how accessible our politicians can be, and we are so lucky to have that. To have that accessibility. It's not something that every democracy has, so we should be considering ourselves really lucky. There were some interesting conversations here as well about maybe moves to ban people who are at the Wellington protests from ever running for Parliament, which would be interesting because I don't think that's ever been done, but we'll see whether or not anything ever comes of that. Overall, it was a very interesting... Oh, don't blink. Whatever you do, don't blink, don't look away. But yeah, fantastic trip. Now back home.